Hello, dear. Please welcome to Mary M. Show. This is the channel that aims to impact you in a positive way because here we discuss life issues at large from our own experiences, so as to encourage you to face life with confidence. Literally, become a better you. Okay? So please like our show and subscribe so as to be notified when we upload a new video. Today we are talking about self-discipline, and we are asking you, have you ever met someone who was so ill-mannered that you wondered if they were normal? Such people display behaviors of recklessness in every manner. They'll even talk to someone over your head, like across your face. Yes, and they feel nothing, or they'll just throw away trash anyhow, either from a moving vehicle. Maybe they are walking in the streets and unwrap a sweet and just drop the wrapper without any iota of conscience. You see, conscience is the one thing that guides your behavior. It is the moral sense of doing right or wrong. So if you do things without any second thought as to who it might affect and how, then you may want to consider your self-discipline levels, including myself. Sometimes I catch myself, at the point of doing something, and then I ask myself that question: who will be affected by this action that I'm about to take? Yeah? And definitely, if you ask yourself such a question, maybe your action will affect the environment, the community you are living in. After all, we strive to be better where we are at, not just for ourselves, for others, for our communities, for our country, for the world at large. Make this place a better place after all, Yes. So self-discipline means the ability to control one's feelings and overcome one's weaknesses. That's the bottom line. Yes, control and overcome. That's what we're talking about. Yes, discipline is learned. Nobody is born knowing how to navigate through life. We learn willingly, or we refuse to learn. There are always two sides of the coin. It's a yes or a no. Yes. So there are people who are so unteachable that you just let them, because they are simply out of control. Probably knowingly or unknowingly, I don't know. But one thing I know, you can unlearn bad behaviors, bad habits. Yeah, you can learn them and you can unlearn them. Or if you are not conscious about if what you were doing before was hurtful to others or to your environment, to your communities, you can reverse the habit and you become a better somebody. That's why we say you reform, you become a better version of yourself by unlearning those bad habits. So, this kind of people who are also knowing it is their way or the highway, what they believe is final. Nobody's opinion counts. Such group of people mostly end up depressed or even become suicidal. Why? Because they can't cope with life at some point. Their minds are so closed that they cannot grow. They are stagnated at whatever knowledge they gained. There's no limit to knowledge, and you cannot say now you know everything. Every day you learn, like I say, every day I learn. From a small child, from an old person, I learn every day. From situations, I learn and become better out of, that experience. So what we are saying is that such people, when you close your mind to knowledge, sometimes you may even find yourself withdrawing from social circles. Why? Because of lack of adaptability. Such people just can't change with times. I mean, let's face it, times are changing. Every day is different. And if you refuse to learn something new today, you may not cope with tomorrow. Fact. Yeah. I like to refer to the Bible because it is my guide to everyday life. Oh, thank God for the Bible. In Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1, it says, "Whosoever loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish." That is from the KJV version. Yeah, King James. So, who is a brute? When you refuse knowledge, you've become a brute. That's what the Bible calls you. A brute is a savagely violent person or animal. He is characterized by an absence of reasoning or intelligence. That's what the Bible says. Yeah. So right now, many parents in Kenya are complaining about the new CBC education system. But when you look at it critically, it may just be the solution we need in this generation at present Kenya. Why? Because the system opens up the mind at a young age and systematically, gradually trains the same mind to think beyond the classroom lesson. This mind will keep on learning. There's no limit to learning. Yeah, and this is what CBC is aiming to do. Yeah, that this mind will think outside the box and generate ideas that bring about solutions to life problems. I had a golden chance to listen to an educationist at a public forum. The speaker is the director of early childhood education in Nakuru. And man, did I learn some very practical lessons with such simplicity and illustrative attributes. She outlined the 6 competences of CBC with effortless prowess. Like the professional she is in the education ministry. So I will highlight these competences just to give us some, sneak peek into the already trending CBC system. Yes. So from my own research, yeah, and some of the highlights anyway, she talked about this lady. I will not mention her name. Yeah, I choose to do that. So the first competence is communication and collaboration. While communication means to share or exchange information, collaboration refers to teamwork with a focus to achieving a common goal. For example, coming up with a solution to a problem. That's a competency, a great one. Number 2 is self-efficacy, assertiveness, to trust in oneself, be confident and forceful, to have a confident and forceful personality. That's what assertiveness means. When you respect yourself, you are able to stand up for your rights and your interests by simply standing your ground, and maintaining your side of the story while respecting other people's rights and opinions. You see, it's a balance in life. You respect others' opinion while you stand your ground. Yes. Number 3 competence is critical thinking and problem solving. That is what CBC is trying to teach our children or the young minds. When you are, you are a critical thinker and a problem solving person, somebody who likes to solve problems, you are unlimited to think and you come up with alternatives to solve life problems. It's like nothing can challenge you. Just bring it on, all the challenges you may think about, and somehow you will find a solution. Somehow you will navigate through, that issue and come up even with a better solution for others to emulate. Yeah. So you keep an open mind. You are able to self-direct, self-discipline at all times. Self-discipline. That means a self-supervising notion whereby one can work at home and do the job right. Isn't that cute? I do that all the time. Yes, from my own space and my me time. That's where I do most of the things that I do. Number 4 is learn to learn. There's no end to learning. No. This is where self-discipline is felt most. Here you assume to master yourself, improve your situation, keep improving and growing. You are unlimited, truly. You can achieve or attain your goals. You only need to put yourself together and stay strong, reevaluate, and see things from a different perspective with a view to stay on course and not fall out, especially when things become tough. You don't fall out. You push through no matter what, yeah, because you have the willpower to succeed, the willpower within yourself. Remember, success is not measured in monetary terms. To live life itself in a respectable way is success. Whether you are a peasant, that's a farmer, hawker, whatever you do, earning a honest living and keeping at it day by day while improving yourself, that's a tremendous journey to success. Yeah. Number 5 competencies, the digital literacy. It simply means being able to understand and use technology. That means to be able to find, use, and create information online in a beneficial and useful way. Digital literacy covers the knowledge or awareness for limits of technology. Understand the dangers while taking precautions online. Online information has its pros and cons. So, better be well informed first, then you can make sound judgment and informed decisions, on stuff or things you read online and interactions you make online. Only when you have the right knowledge and understanding will you be able to decipher the right from the wrong. Yeah, and the last competence is creativity and imagination. This is where young minds are exposed to be, able to generate curiosity and fresh ideas. There's nothing to stop about. There's no stopping. Every day your mind creates new things, new images. So you are able to improvise on situations. Yeah, in that way, anticipate self-employment. Let's face it, jobs are becoming scarce every day. But if you're self-employed, you may even create a position, an opportunity for somebody else who is coming up, and they will learn from your platform. Yeah, and that way, these minds will have a sustainable income, a revenue, a growth for future, and more development for the country and the world at large. Sounds tremendously great to me. What do you think, my friend? Honestly, what do you make, of the CBC education system after watching this video? Because I did my own research after listening to this great lady, and that's what I've shared with you. Yeah, perhaps you may want to gather even more information on your own, of course, from informed sources. Let us know in the comments below. Yeah, it's all about self-discipline, because whatever you do, whoever you are, if you lack discipline, you will have a very rough experience in life. Yeah, you may even think the world hates you. It doesn't. After all, it owes you nothing. Yeah, the world owes you nothing. It was here before you, but it doesn't hate you. If anything, the world has your back. Whatever you do, it will just be there, watching you, probably supporting you in a way. Yeah. So try disciplining yourself. Be mindful of others, please, and their rights to different opinions, different school of thought, without being judgmental. Nobody is an angel in this world. In that sense, we all learn from each other. We all learn from mistakes. I always say one mistake is just a mistake, but a repeat of the same mistake, that's a serious problem right there. Yeah. So if you maybe learn something new and change your habits, your bad habits, yeah, I can assure you, you will start to enjoy life more. You might even gain a friend or two. I mean, people are attracted to persons who are respectful and mindful of others. And such people are highly disciplined. I've met great people, yeah, with great titles, great achievements in life. They are highly disciplined. I guess it's from all the experiences in life they've, gone through. Because sometimes they've been, through rough waters, through dry areas, parched, arid places in their lives. And that's how they've learned, and that's how they've grown. They are highly disciplined, very meek people, humble, down to earth. They know their self-worth. They encourage others and freely help others to attain their goals by giving everyone a chance to be themselves. Guys, thank you so much for watching Mary M Show. And please, I want to encourage you to leave a comment for us. Kindly let us know how we are impacting you in this show, because here we intend to help you grow. Grow every day with us. Thank you so much. Let's do this again. Bye-bye.